with slimes. Next is Snowball. Feel free to mark your ball. Please check if you have tether. Opposite your ball. On the wall. Ready on Cleaves? It is near Delta. Delta attack into Laser plus Buster. Reminder, we're holding. Fireball. Watch for arrows now. Protean positions. 3, 2, 1, go. One more hit. Stack for puddles. Laser and Proteans. Nice. We're down Cleaves. Your Delta. Hit the ones that have HP. Go to your Slice, just in case. AoE.
Good check and buffs. Please be careful with your line cleaves at the wall. And bards, make sure don't pop too early, please. Going right into this, we're going to go at instance 40. Thief's Percept. Pulling in 3, 2, 1. Thief's Percept. Tanks in 3, 2, 1, now. Pulling in 3, 2, 1, now. Careful the super drop. Ranger, please clear the normal trap. Alright, pull the next set in 3, 2, 1, now. Thief's ahead. Keep them apart. Ads. Bring them together after the lines.
Close.
Left side, we could be ready to hold here.
Columns.
We're at 9%. Left side hold, just a little bit. Ads, ads. Okay, kill.
Also trap,
job.
also trap.
Put down your markers, and then we're waiting for a couple bios. Alright, we're going at instance 25. Excuse me, 35. Math is hard.
AoE. One stack south. Move. Back south. Don't move too early, we're looking for far ice. Going right, not yet. Move now. On the wall. Move in. Busters, then back south. Stack south. We'll be going to the right. Move. To the wall. To the wall. Below Delta. Don't move yet. Wait here. Everyone on Delta now. Ads. Please burst the B into ads. Plot here if you haven't. Watch for Dragon. Dragon is out. Give me B2. Towers. First towers. Towers again.
Res on Kevin for 2.
Next set is coming out now. Dragon is out. Dragon is out. Towers. Towers again. Sprites.
Your southwest, please, Kevin.
Bards, get ready to freeze. One stack south. Check if you get debuff. Stay stacked. Looking for far ice. Don't move early. We'll be going to the right. Not yet. Move now. On the wall, ice will stay. Move. Break the ice, break the ice. AoE. Stock south for the final mechanic. Don't move yet. Don't move yet. Move. North south. North south. Out of middle. Towers, mitigate now. Ending east west. East west, defamation. Stay here, we're gonna bait east west. Bait east west. Move. North south, safe. Towers. Towers. Ending east west, outside of middle. Outside of middle.
Gets rebuff and refood here.
Wait, you want to pop that? So real quick. Thank you. Pull into the hallway. There's a super trap there. Just don't gap close into it, please.
Everyone back off. I'll pledge this.
Okay. Hold on. There's still some of these went to the red side.
Yeah. Wait for them to get out of the way.
Okay.
Alright. The ad walked into it. Okay, I'm gonna pull the ads at the same time as do this. Just be ready, please.
Okay. You.
Main party, we're going west. Excuse me, southwest. Ranger pop the normal trap that's closest here. Then we need Todd's, you got the pledge. Everyone back off.
Wait! I'm still here! You should be fine popping now. Can we not kill them all every time, please?
Yeah, like it's bad. Alright, pulling Wraith Head now. Get out. Going northeast. That mage was slow and spell pulling up. In after. Spell. Behind the boss, behind the boss. It's aiming at the party. Heading east here. Pulling now, just burst him down. Southeast next. This is Pilfer Weapon and Time-Age Slow. Pulling now. Needs a couple volunteers. Stay east and west to get the pads. East is done.
I have one extra southeast. Good.
Remember,
I
Fizz
just
range is
take
gone
line up.
in group 1.
Let's do a rough lineup in front of each marker. Do we have a dedicated tank for middle ads? There was some run amok yesterday.
I got it.
Okay, thanks. Alright, let's go and start. Almost missed the interrupt left, whoever was in front. Left interrupt, thank you. Left interrupt. Do not interrupt the big one. Mitigate now. Alright, back to pets. Need one more northwest. No, everyone northwest, go back. Oh, never mind. Yep.
These are going ahead. Please do not get in front of these. There's a super trap first. Normal trap also. We're gonna go ahead first before you pop it. I think these are clear if you want to pop it.
So you're up there to pop a super trap, right? Thought I saw you go up. If you're muted, I cannot hear you.
They are here.
I'm on the right path right now.
Okay. Noir, go and burst that trap.
There's a bunch of normal traps going on right path.
Let's head right.
Yeah, just normal traps.
Just ignore the traps, dodge them.
went left. That could have been better.
I saw that ranger dodge and got a little anxiety. Stupid bird.
How do I link to these people? Oh, there it is.
Just a little. I've only been murdered like 4 times. Yeah, we'll be sacking Party A again. And just a reminder for Runex, because there was some type on the slide, I don't know if it's been fixed yet, but we'll be doing Party A after. And then also for all tank mechanics, letters are in, numbers are out. Anyone need a reminder on cylinder duties? For Runex, A will be safe after. The spreads are using their eyes and going to B and C square. Large one is Delta, of course.
I just want to double check. Is there only going to be one person going to Delta with that large AoE? Or is there like multiples
Yes.
that you had to
It's just
share between Delta and the other southeast,
the
southwest?
small ones stay in Beta and Charlie. The large one goes to Delta.
So it's only going to be one large and like 2 smalls, or one large at a given time.
Correct, only one large, if I'm not
Okay,
mistaken.
that's all I need clarification on. I just wasn't sure if like we had to share the purples that are in the north, southeast, southwest. Okay, that's all I had questions on.
Will also range still be the 3rd canisters.
There's more canisters?
There's multiple sets, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
3 actually. Alright, stand on Beta when you're ready. Yes, we are. Sweet. Range will be on last canister wave.
Excuse me, Kado. Just to re-clarify, we're ignoring the slide. ABC are always in, 1, 2, 3 are always out, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Keeping it the same for every mechanic.
Just to clarify that we're not ignoring that it's ABC in, it's we're ignoring the slide that's saying otherwise. So it's always ABC in, 1, 2, 3 out.
Correct.
Okay, thank you.
Just waiting for everyone on the beta marker, and we'll get started. Alright, let's go to instance 30. Yes, what Ruby said, if you're not a tank, please stay on the boss hitbox line. Demetricus Chemisac.
Come onto your platform now. AoE. Ready for tank autos? Watch his weapon. Yellow, tank's close. Daggers. Out. Out. In. In. Back to your platform, tank buster. Goes far.
Need a far tank and alpha? Far tank alpha?
Conduits, get ready. Yellow, we're hitting yellow.
Refresh raise, please, on Dimitrik.
Just wipe now. Just burst the south one.
Refresh the
Going
raise,
me
please.
south.
Refresh the raise. Refresh the raise.
Refresh the rage on Dimetric.
It still needs to be refreshed. It just expired.
Area? Did we have no chemists alive?
See, Chemist was down.
3 chemists
No.
were all dead.
Yeah.
For future attempts at that, is it possible that we have a chemist die to one of the traps outside, res them, then pull, then they res when the 15 seconds is up, so that they won't be pulled in?
Don't dead bodies get pulled in after a certain period of time?
I'm not sure. That's seeing if it is
I'm pretty
possible.
sure it works like a dungeon, where dead bodies and
Gotcha.
AFK people get pulled in.
I mean, we could test that on the third boss. If someone wants to sack on the third boss, we
No need.
have them die to a trap. See that happen.
Fine.
Everybody please study. We should not be having dagger memes like that. Make sure you're looking at POVs, looking at the slide, getting in all information possible.
I put together a strat for knives that's based on a VOD that I found in the there's an extra guide that Faye made for knives. It's like additional something. It's in there somewhere. And they linked a POV, and from that POV, they are using specific markers to do very minimal movement to dodge all knives. If you'd like, I can post it if people want to try it. It is everyone in your party has to buy into it though, because you have to place the markers in a certain spot. So they won't be the markers that are like in the guide. It's only like 4 markers or 5. And then you just treat that square with all your markers on it. That's your home square.
Doesn't that only
Um,
work for the first 6 slashes?
No, it works for everything. I'll post. I can
Party
post.
3 was doing it on that pull, and I found it quite successful. But obviously, it's like a personal opinion on how you want to do that mechanic.
Yeah, I'm not saying that everyone has to do it, but I will post it here if you'd like to look at it, and your party will just have to decide if they want to do it, and you'll place the markers like they're shown.
I would recommend that everybody does that. If a party is having success with that already and is using it from another player's POV, like another group that is cleared already, then we should adopt it, and make sure we are using it, because we don't want that happening again. Period.
I think the sad part is we just couldn't refresh any. Like we couldn't refresh the canvas at all. That's the sad part. But yeah, where that be at?
Sorry, I'll post it in a minute. I just want to get up here to my gold farm to level.
It's in the Kato red under FC rating 2.
Yeah, I have some additional stuff to post because that does not show you where the markers are. But if you if you want to copy it directly, it's from, you can look at what the POV's markers are and do that. But I also have a thing that I wrote up earlier from my party, and I'll forward that here in a minute. I just need to get over to this gold farm.
Yep.
Based on the
Should
guide,
be
the
should
daggers
be
always rotate
everything.
counterclockwise. By the looks of it, it doesn't switch between clockwise, counterclockwise.
It's always clockwise.
Okay, maybe. Okay, I mean, I'm just looking at this wrong.
Yeah, okay, so basically, what I did for my party was I condensed the movement into those bullet points. In the first thing I forwarded. If you do what that says, you'll dodge everything, no matter what the pattern is, because there are technically 4 patterns. They have slightly different, like, things that are more safe or more dangerous. It's a lot to remember, though, so if you just focus on doing those 3 short movements, just starting on a letter, which is D, starting on a number, which is 4, depending on where the first AoE is, and then you do your first dodge, and then after you do your first dodge, whether it's in or out, you go to the A marker, that specially placed marker there, and then after that one, then you would do the second dodge. And there's a bunch of examples of it going out there if you want to look at it. And in the poll we had, if you were curious, I believe that was numbers lance first, or numbers axe first, which is an awkward pattern because the lance safe spot at the end is kind of cut off by the final dagger, and that one you have to be pretty safe. Yep.
Yeah, I think that's
hope
the
that
worst
helps.
pattern probably, right? Because like
I think it probably is, yes. Because you just have to play it really safe at the end. You have to wait, and as soon as the 6th dagger comes in, then you move into the lance spot. And it's real tight. But yeah, hopefully that helps. But it's totally up to your individual parties whether you want to use the markers or not. Your group markers C and 3 for our group, and B and 2. That still can at least show you the square that you're in for every other mechanic, and then the number marker is for Sage's staff.
Can we have the chemist who's on the floor, the moment their res drops below 30, can you instantly say something in comms? I don't care if you speak over people, because you're more important than everybody else. Please, don't let it go down below 20.
I mean, I typed many times.
No.
You just need to
In-
have your
I need you
focus
to, I
target
need
and
you
look
to,
at it.
I know,
If you're a
but it's just
chemist.
more important to call it, because post people are not looking at your debuffs or your buffs of the focus target. So just
Shouted
say
it
like,
like a million times. People were just dead.
Yeah, there were
I
like
feel
3
like
people
everybody was
yelling
dead.
about it.
That was just a dead
Yeah.
thing. Like the one
yeah,
person.
no,
that
but
came
what
raised
I'm
was
saying
dead.
is they recalled about it after the fact that it was already too late. Because every
No, we
alchemist is
shouted it
dead.
at 30 seconds, and then again at 20 seconds, and then again every time I saw Dimitri type it and I shouted it in here. It's just no one was alive to rest them at that point.
I called before 20 seconds. I don't know why you were saying that I did not. I was like at 30 and saw people
No,
dying
no,
and went.
I know that you did, but I'm just saying like it should be not just the alchemist is like it should not be only the alchemists who need to look. Everybody needs to look as well. And if anybody sees it, they need to call it as well.
I mean,
I'm not
we
saying
We
did
that
do
it.
not
nobody called it.
need 48 people calling that.
No,
It's
but-
been called. It's been clarified.
I understand why you're saying it because we shouldn't have run out of the res, but that was literally a situation of all the chemists except for one died, and the one that came out to refresh my raise ate a tank auto.
If that ever happens and your res is running out, just accept the res and try to pick up any of the dead chemists.
Yes, I understand that. I also could have just done that. I thought that we had another one.
Did the 8th from 1, are they able to get in, or is it still capped?
Yeah, we got him.
Okay, cool.
I got in right as y'all did.
That hurts. That hurts to hear.
Okay, everyone should be leveled by now. Please take some time to discuss with the party and what you want to do for daggers. Yeah, looking at POVs, this is very simple. I'd probably have every party just adopt this and please watch the POVs. If anyone has questions, let us know. We'll go check an instance if you've been AFK. And just a reminder to wiggle an instance if you've been looking at clips, please. Weather's up is off your Cypher.
We may have a snipe, so be sure you have a cipher on. We're 47 in right now.
If you haven't offered your cipher, please do so.
We filled the bard that left earlier.
Yes.
It was already said a while ago that he's back. He is returned.
You didn't re-level? I seen enough for Phantom Job stuff. Everyone up for a second cipher right now. If you have not already, offer a second cipher.
Can we vote kick if they get in the instance so they don't wipe us? Is that a thing that?
There's no vote kick.
No.
You just leave them to die after they die.
If he
dies,
They die, just leave them, yeah.
Okay.
It comes
Oh
correctly.
my
Jin, no! Rip.
Missing one right to entry and C.
Same in party 2.
We are missing our knight.
Okay, no one step off the platform. We'll need to confirm some jobs. 2 tanks. That's really freaking unfortunate.
No, I think I meant group 2 tank.
Yeah,
I think there was one other tank there.
Okay, let him die.
Fuck me.
Just don't say anything. You don't want to get banned. Just leave him to die.
C is in. We're good.
1 is in.
A is good as well.
And he's fresh, looks like it.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, that'll be easier. You can die early.
Exactly.
3 is good.
Just be aware we might have a meteor, so please do not greet the meteors. That's okay.
Yeah,
Get
we
hit
can
by
take
one
one.
meteor. Do not. We should not have someone in our party or in our alliance be greeting meteors because now we know if we should be get hit by one.
Party
Possibly.
2 Albedo, can you swap to Knight?
They are
Yes,
Geo.
but we would need a geo. Do we have a geo on numbers?
Ruby's in, right?
Okay, so I'll go knight then.
Yeah, Ruby's on numbers.
The person who didn't get a buff in party C is in the instance, so they didn't get sniped.
Yeah, C is fine.
Okay. So it's just 2 we're having missing tanks, right? That's it.
Oh, they can't float me if they're not my party's Geo.
Right.
They do not.
No,
need to
no,
be
I don't
deep
think
to-
that's relevant.
They,
Yeah.
yeah,
It's
it
not
doesn't
relevant,
matter.
they
You
can
don't need
float
to be deep
themselves.
yeah, they can float yourselves, and then you can use that to
Oh, yeah,
deactivate
yeah,
the
yeah,
trap.
yeah. Okay, okay.
Okay,
So
gotcha. Just want to make sure this clear.
where's our one? Where's that one random?
He's near the back left.
Back
It's
left?
Stern Hole.
Oh, yeah, the Highlander in the back.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Just leave him dead. Okay, we should have all the jobs covered then. So all we lost was the one knight, correct? Just to clarify.
Just be ready in case they insta-pull.
Yeah, we lost knight on chill, but I don't know if anyone else lost.
Which night did we lose specifically?
Jin, Shang.
Jen? Alright.
Yeah.
Do we wanna sack a chemist here just
We do
because
not
of the
need to.
random?
It's wall. There's only one way to die to wall, which is from multiple meteors. We can eat one at once as long as everybody else does it correctly. There will be no difficulty, so there's no problem.
Okay.
So
I still wanna save our
everybody,
reses if we can.
every group, make sure to mark Durnhold with like with something so that you know they are there and leave them dead, because yeah.
And blacklist them if you want.
Yeah. Just,
Anyway, make
and
sure-
don't engage with him in chat either, because that could just lead to him just being salty and reporting.
I mean, just remember this is how they design the content. So
Yep. Phantom jobs, food, gear, and go.
You ready for a pull anytime?
Yep.
Stand on your 2 marker when you're ready.
Someone can string for Jim, if you're asking.
Alright, let's go at instance 20. If you bait meteor wrong, I will be very sad.
Knockback. It's knockback. Knockback again. Out. Out first. Towers. Right. Back the boss. Right. spread for Meteor. Meteor's cross. Out. Stay out.
Target
Ripple
successfully dead.
They are dead, so
Right.
no races.
Left. Next is ads. Spell.
I saw that sweep.
Don't sweep his body.
That's actually bannable. Don't do that.
That's bannable in this.
Also, now we can't ask him to release because he's not gonna do it out of spite. Just don't say anything.
Next is towers. Go to towers side. Out. Out first. Numbers go up. Towers. Not right.
Do not raise.
Don't forget your spoils and your rebuff here. Numbers stand on the other VC, please.
Right, hallway is safe to pull into. Baby, do not pop it. Do not pop it. Alright. Here is safe. Really, you can float yourself and do that while we go. Let's go. the orb. Wait. Is it fucking the other side again? Nope, it's not. Everybody back a little bit. And then Ranger, please. Thank you very much. And then you can pull. Remember your slows and stuff. Alright, can pull these guys. Alright, no traps here. We will go left again. I believe this time. Surely. It wouldn't hear me twice. They fucking fail me twice, I hate you. It's gonna go off. Do the thing. And then dodge into it. Why not? Why not? Relax. Enjoy these guys. Kill this guy, get your loot, go where you need to go. Do not pop that. Do not. Do not. Don't do it. It doesn't exist. Don't do it. Go get your loot. Don't pop the trap. Don't walk into the trap. Do not perceive the trap. The trap does not exist. Once everyone is done, and Ruby is here, you can pull, and Ruby can float themselves to the platform. Some good stuff. Just pop that as we. Okay, right. There might be one more. There should be one more. There it is. There's a big one. Everybody away, 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 away. This should be okay. You can probably pull the path as well while you're there. Little baby.
There are no traps? I've never seen that happen before.
That's when both people specifically have the correct amount of traps on their side.
Okay. Never seen that before, but yeah, cool. Back to meeting.
Alright, everyone on the thick line intersection when you're ready. Alright, pull in at instance 05.
Starting with slimes. Please raise people who have debuff. Ready on cleave. Your delta. Delta attack into laser. Ready on snowball. The foot of marker ball. Please check if you have tether. Away from your ball. On the wall. Ready on cleaves. Your alpha. Delta attack into laser plus buster. Reminder, we're holding. Nexus Fireball. Watch for arrows now. Ready in positions. 3, 2, 1, go. One more hit. Stack. Into laser. Put on cleaves. Your delta.
Everything treats on.
AoE.
Alright, we're going right away here. We'll go at instance 45. Watch your cleave. Cleaves ahead, going in 3, 2, 1, now. Thieves ahead. Tanks in 3, 2, 1, now. Pulling X back in 3, 2, 1, now. Thief set. Ranger pop the normal traps. Pull the next one in 3, 2, 1, now. Keep them apart.
Columns.
Ads.
Columns.
Keep them apart.
Apart. Columns.
Ads. Left side hold, left side hold. We're at 4%. Kill now.
I'll walk into the trap, please.
Alright, in the inner circle when you're ready. Alright, we're going to instance 35. It's been get some help? No, it's not working.
AoE. Everyone stacks out. Move. Stacks out. Don't move too early. We'll be going right. Move now. On the wall. Move in. Buster. Backs out.
Dance off, please.
We'll be going to the left. Move. To the wall. Everyone to the wall. Stay below 4. Don't go in yet. Wait here. Wait here. Everyone on 4. Buster and then adds. We're bursting the B in 2 ads. Please pot if you haven't. For Dragon. Dragon is down. Towers. Towers again. Next set is out. Dragon is down. Towers. Towers again. Sprites. Guards, get ready to freeze. One stack south, check if you get debuff. Don't move early, stay here. Looking for far ice. We'll be going to the left. Move now. On the wall. Ice will stay. Move in. Break them out.
Starting the spin.
AoE. One stack south for the final mechanic. Move. North south. North south. Out of middle. Towers. Mitigate now. East west. East west. Defamation. Stay here. We'll be baiting. We'll be baiting east west. Boss will jump. Move now. North south safe. Defamation. Wait a sec. Towers. East west out of mid. East west out of mid.
Everyone back off. I'll pop the super trap and bolt at the same time. Oh, I used my plateaus. Holy now. Ranger, please pop the close strap on the left here. And then a tank volunteer to go pop the rest. Pull in now. Party, we're heading northeast. Only now. stay behind the boss. Holy no, first one down. Heading southeast. This is pull for weapon, don't forget, and anti-mage slow. Pulling now.
Southwest.
Need one more southwest.
Gonna need to re-instance after this. One of the party members got kicked out because they didn't get the instance extension for being in port.
Got it. Thanks, Fizzrange. Please do a quick lineup in front of your marker for a rough order. Alright, let's begin. I burned my third one early because that one was done so late. Left and up. You have like 1,000 extra of those. Please pay attention to calls. All right, let's begin. Left interrupt. Do not interrupt the big one.
Did we kill too fast that we didn't see the raid wide?
I believe so.
Okay,
He casts it when his HP is low, a critical HP.
gotcha. I was like a little confused, like did we fuck up or something? Okay, never mind.
Yeah, you can skip it.
back up. They're exploding it now. Okay, take a minute to put down new markers, and then just type in yellow chat when your party's ready, please.
E needs to be 4. Maybe.
I didn't put these down in my face.
Oh, okay, okay.
How much forward do you think though? Like here-ish?
It's all the way up north, and then like you put B right there. Well, no. Go back, go back. Up a little bit more. Like right there, sure. And then you'll put like 2 on the side, left and right of it. Yeah.
I'm just
Mhm.
like here-ish. I don't know. We'll just do it.
Yeah, fucking ball.
Jin, were you taking a canister job?
Yeah, but I think Albedo got it.
Yeah, I just don't have a cold tank to pledge.
I will be with you on the night, so don't worry about the pledge coating. I can get myself.
Okay.
So I will be grabbing self-set with you. Got it.
Wait, aren't you party 8 though? Bit confused.
Talking to me about coverage?
Yes. Yes.
No, we're not the ones taking the canisters. Because we have the Berserker tank. I'm extra.
Oh.
Yes, Group 2 is missing a tank, and I'm filling in for them.
I see, I see.
That's Kato talking about that, just for clarification. Rumi is our chemist. Let's make sure they're refreshed every 30 seconds, please.
Can I quickly ask, in the actual right, that's on here, there is a safe spot listed in the additional information section for ranged players. Can we just like have one of the chemists at least take that all the time, just for safety, so that we don't all die to dagger? I can't see slide numbers, so I can't tell you exactly what slide it is, but
That's listed as additional information, so unless somebody's hyper confident that they're not going to get hit, I wouldn't do it.
okay, I just
That
wondered if it
that
would-
guide's not really complete, so
Okay,
there's no reason to just blind follow that particular guide unless you are 100% confident you understand it and just the mechanic in general.
right, okay.
Is B ready?
B is ready.
Okay, this should be everyone ready. Let's pull at instance 55.
Your platform. AoE. Ready on tank autos. Watch his weapon. It's yellow. Tank's close. Daggers. Out. Out. In. Respect the dagger. In. Back to your platform. Close Farbuster. Autos. Close autos. Close autos, please cover it. Canisters now. Yellow. Berserker, go. Tanks in your canister. Make sure these canisters die, please. How about the other ones? AoE soon. Mid this, please. 2 minutes. Sage your staff. It'll be in out, and then we'll do the staff. Feel free to go to the staff side. Out. Out and then staff. Look at which staff is yours. Take it now. In front, in front. In. After. Move through the boss. In. Take your staff. Take your staff in front. Back to your platform now. AoE. And Seal, get ready on tank autos. Look at his weapon. Yellow, tank's close. Runax, watch your debuffs. Big will go north. Big spread will go north immediately. Move now, go. Party, get ready to dodge in. Don't move yet. Don't move yet. Don't move yet. Move in. It's in. Everyone in now. Everyone in. Next set, go out. Party northwest. Party northwest. Tank autos as well. Back to your platform. Buster. Close far Buster. First soon. Maybe save something for canister. Samurais. Samurai, save your guild toss. Now. It's yellow. AoE. Please mitigate. I think next is daggers, yep. Just like the first ones. In, respect the dagger. Respect the dagger. Daggers still. It'll be out. Out now.
He needs coverage up front, potentially.
On Seal, get ready. Ready on tank autos. We'll look at his weapon. Blue tanks far. Far autos. Alright, Holy Lance. We have to do an in-out first. We'll have to do an in-out first. It's in. In first. In first. Immediately go to your platform. Platforms now. C-Team, get ready to walk off in a second. Get off. Watch the lances.
Yeah, an extra stack here.
That can't be too much.
Refresh
E-Team.
Chemist. Refresh Chemist if you haven't already.
Chemisac, Chemisac. Everyone die immediately.
Go south, please. Go south.
We have 15 seconds. Die.
The AoE.
Take it in res to metric. Good try.
Did we get the res off?
Really
or no?
close.
We did not.
Shits.
We did not get the raids off.
Yeah, you're definitely clear. Ready for Wednesday, though. Thanks for referring that strat, by the way. That's really clean, actually.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
actually love this
just
thread.
to be clear on what caused the wipe, you have a debuff if you're targeted with the stack. The stack cannot overlap the squares ever. It is a personal responsibility. You have to check your debuffs on Holy Lance. And if you have it, that means the stack's on you. There are different timers. So check the timer. If your timer is going down and you have a white debuff, that means the stack's on you. You have to keep the stack inside the square unless your party is out. Then you can
We
let
had
it overlap.
2 stacks northwest.
Yeah, it doubled up.
I don't think
Wait,
it was
are
the
there
overlap.
Are there multiple stacks going off, or just one stack? Per
There's
square?
they're going off at different times, but
I see.
they were
Okay.
all northwest, so we just exploded to it.
Yeah.
You can have multiple on the same block. You just have to use eyes according to the strat.
I
and
think
the-
that only happens if people don't reset to their square immediately.
Yeah.
You should assign 1 per square, so just make sure you get to your square fast.
Because I just know like the B and B and 2, some of us stayed the stack was in the square and we just died. I guess that's not people alive on our side.
Yeah, look, like a lot of Northeast people were dead.
Well,
that was really good though. We're basically clear ready Wednesday, so rest up, steady up. We'll get it that day.
So we're not going tomorrow or
So our
prior
next
to
day is
Wednesday, just
Wednesday,
double
right?
checking.
Yes, our next day is Wednesday. Nothing tomorrow or Monday. Tuesday static stuff and re-clears. So we go Wednesday.
So I mean, hey, if you got time, study up, or I guess join friends runs, get as much reps in as you want, and see you all then.
GG. Thanks everyone for coming tonight. Have a good night.
See ya.
Have a good night.
Good night, everybody. Thank you.
Where is the
'Cause
replay?
I was like, what do we do? Are they both gonna go at the same time?
I did not see this information that it could be assigned to the same. Hold on, let me actually watch.
Because I know it chooses people from each platform for the stack, so like I don't know when it makes that choice.
Yeah,
I guess that's when the platforms light up is when it's like, because they'll like flash periodically through the fight.
What was
I mean,
weird
the
is
other-
there were 4 stacks. That's the weird part.
I feel like it was fucked up.
4 stacks. There should only be 3.
But there were
Hold on, let me
definitely
see-
4 projected out.
Let me actually see if they go off at the same time. Man, these people fucking around doing mechanics when the couch wipe happens is so fucking annoying, man. Could have had another poll.
Yeah. Was there one northeast? I didn't see one.
There
One
was
what?
one like dead north, and then
Yeah,
there was 2 on
the-
us and 1 south.
There was one on each platform, yes.
So we did have 4 stacks.
Yep. Let me actually see the. Also, the call to go back to the platform was wrong. I got a Doom stack there. I actually like the markers. Too fucking bad. It's so annoying to put them on the ground because they're very good. They worked very well.
I mean, do we need all those markers or just like 2 of them?
We need 3 of them,
Yeah,
which is the 3 that I already put them.
I can
there.
put them out if you want. It's not bad, I think.
So we
I'll
can, we
put some more
technically don't
effort.
need stuff on the other platforms, right? Just our platform, so you can kind of just put the A there and then whatever, like you did.
It's not really about our
Maybe
platform.
there's
It can
one
be any
across.
platform. Like there's no need to be on our platform there, but it just happens to be on our platform.
Well, it's just because we're gonna be over there the majority of the fight anyway.
Hold on, let me watch that. I'm watching.
Yeah, because
Okay,
the
we
fu-
had one with 8 seconds on Ruby and no one else on our party.
Someone else from the other party. That Astro from the other party. What's their name? Can't read it on the.
Yeah, they did go out at the same time. Like that was not resolvable. Actually, not resolvable.
I remember them dealing with this in World Prog where they were getting 4 stacks. I don't remember
Yeah.
like what they actually, how they figured it out, because they made it seem like it was lighting up the map room, which we're doing.
Or that it happens like when you're not like what the guy said is true. Like when people don't go immediately back to the spot, but we did. Like, actually, as the boss leaped down to slam, the markers already appeared. Wait, hold on. Actually, let me fix
Yeah,
this.
as he does the lance blow, and we're all forced out of the squares at that point. That's when the stat markers appear.
Yeah, but the debuff appears before, like as we're still on our platform before he
does,
starts
yeah.
charging.
So is it giving the debuff?
That's-
It's giving the debuffs while we're on the platform before the mechanic,
Yep.
before the in or out resolve. So if you're misplaced during that mechanic, you're misplaced for the rest of that mechanic.
No, but there was 4. There's not. It's not about misplaced. It's
Oh,
about
there was
like
actually-
impossible
let me-
to resolve.
Let me just a second. I got a good screenshot.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think I got a decent shot of like all stacks.
I think it's when he casts Unseal is when he does the check.
I got the caught red-handed.
So if people are one platform doing Unseal and cross over, that could cause it. Because that's when the platforms are like
This
glowing.
screenshot is
when you
like
cast
right when the
Unseal.
debuffs go out, and the person circled in red is the second person who got a stack on our square.
And they're
They're in the other square right when that happens.
Well, but like the other square also had people, so it's more like
It might
what Art's saying is
it snapshotted them outside, right? That's what
something
happened.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I wonder if it gives a debuff per zone. So one for each
Yeah, it's
square and then
probably
one
it.
outside. So if someone's
Probably why we got
outside,
4.
it's 1 per zone. So no one can be outside the square.
I wonder if that counts bodies too.
Well, if they're dead,
I don't
they
think
shouldn't be
so.
getting a stack.
Yeah.
Well,
Yes.
it wouldn't assign them, but it might like count them as being outside the zone.
Well,
I
no,
don't know.
but it would assign on someone who is outside the zone, so it isn't an issue with dead bodies. It shouldn't be an issue.
You put it in raid chat, Art, not general. Ruby can't see the chat.
Oh, sorry.
You know what? I can just give them temporary privileges.
I mean, just copy the image.
Oh, that also works. Instead of going to find it. But yeah, that's probably what it is. Is someone's not on their square. So like this Astro, there's probably someone.
Was it the Astra they got it that was running around?
Yeah, it was them. Also,
Yeah.
if Art saw him there, it means that he's already outside, like on the server. So that makes
he
sense.
did get it.
So that's exactly what it is. It is
We should probably relay that to them.
Yeah, it's
if they're
definitely
not
one
already.
per. It's definitely 1 per zone then. So it's get on a square period.
Yeah, I guess if you're in the wrong square, just stay on the wrong square.
That is your new square for the rest of the mechanic.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't get assigned a debuff, you can swap later. But like until debuffs are assigned, I guess until the in happens, you're on that square, and then after the in, you can go to your square.
Yeah.
So it's during the Holy Lands cast, you think?
Yes.
Yeah, that's when he was running out.
It's right after the cast bar disappears for Lance Blow, but before you actually dodge it.
Yeah, I feel like this is good information to relay to them because it was
Yeah,
gonna
I
happen
already sent a
again.
message in chat.
Okay.
Already did.
Good prog though.
Yeah, I mean, that's the last mechanic there.
People actually questioning how there were 4 sacks. I think we may have been the only ones that saw it.
I didn't see one Northeast, so you guys mentioned it. I just saw the 2 on our platform.
Yeah, because I was trying to not get Venn diagrammed, and then I saw 2 other sacks. I was like, this is not solvable.
Yeah, because there was 1 in each zone technically. Then there was an extra 4th one.
It could have been like coincidence that someone, like this person got a south stack, and then someone from south got a stack outside and then went south. Or they could have gotten the outside stack too. Like, I'm not sure.
Does anyone have logs? They can easily see the debuffs being assigned to see if there's actually 4 with the same timer.
Yeah.
Y'all gold farming already?
Confirm it.
To re-level?
I can upload. Oh no, I wasn't running logs.
That's Berserker.
got
What the person said is right though. We do need to be cautious with not clipping the outside because it's gonna kill
Yeah.
the other groups. Like he's correct with what he
It's
said.
just
It's just not what happened.
it's Beatrice all over again. Don't
Though
put X.
yeah, it might have happened with the other groups because the other group also died, so they might have died to that.
Because
But
that
it's
was
not what
literally
told
the
us.
last mechanic we needed to do. Then the rest of the fight repeats.
I mean,
Yeah.
at what absolute worst, you could sack the 2 stack people outside.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
that's absolute worst. You could sack
Does it
2
say
stack.
anything in this when it like assigns people?
I don't think you can sack them outside because it's gonna cleave and kill the other people. Actually, you cannot. It's not solvable. It kills a group no matter what. Because the
Yeah,
other
it
group,
straight
the
kills
northeast
one
group,
group.
is outside.
No, that
So
like only the 2 stack people go outside.
I mean,
just
you could,
that's a
you
law.
probably could sack it, but they'd have. I mean, they just go north because the outside arena gets hit first.
Yeah, but like
you would-
after that, the C group, B group, whatever the fuck, the northeast group is outside, so you can't just be everyone, just a sack person.
I guess it
outside.
depends when the stack goes off.
Yeah.
If they like die with it when they go out for the first one.
It's actually not doable unless like both groups coordinate, which is incredibly scuffed. No, even then it's not doable because the people can't be inside. They have to swap platform. They're not. This is actually incredibly
You swap platforms
impossible.
and then another debuff wave comes out, so then it just
No,
cascades.
it's not a thing.
Can
yeah.
also ask June too. He might have encountered it.
Maybe.
I think it's 1 per zone. No guarantees, but I think it's 1 per zone.
Toaster bathtub. Let's go.
Holy cow! I got the swap off.
Oh my god, why am I playing Black Mage? I can't see anything, man.
So I can definitely confirm a 1080 graphics card and a 8600K can barely run this instance. That's what I meant by I really can't see.
Oh.
No, I AFK.
Zeke, why would you leave us?
Yeah, that's fine.
You can also note, which I didn't realize before, that the staffs always explode in the same order, so it's always the other party going out first.
Yeah,
and
it's
us going
always
out
north
last.
clockwise.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
actually
it's
really cool.
always the same order.
I didn't realize that before.
I'm glad we don't have to like note where they start.
Yeah,
That would
it
make that
makes
much
it
harder.
way easier this way.
So, do y'all think we had the DPS check if we actually got through that mechanic?
No,
hard to
it repeats a
say.
bunch of
No,
stuff.
we had a lot
but
of people dead.
It was kind of
Yeah,
high.
like
A
half.
lot of them.
Okay. Because I was like, I think we don't have it, but half the party was dead. at
Well,
one
yeah,
point.
no, with the party alive, of course we dive.
I don't see any reasons why we can't clear it Wednesday unless we get stuck on holy memes.
Oh, there's still cleanup to do. We'll see.
No, you're right. I will say
Honestly,
though,
Dagger Prog is probably the hardest thing in that fight. So
I
Yeah.
think we got through Dagger Prog though.
I still got hit.
Well,
Fucking know where we're starting.
Not really, because
I see it now though.
most people got hit at least once by the dagger, or like got one doom debuff, and daggers happen 3 times. So like you just can't get hit.
Avoid once
I
at
think-
least, and then you're fine.
Yes, avoid once, and then
Okay, yeah,
you're
that's what I
level
thought. What June's
surplus.
saying.
What?
He thinks it's during unseal when it checks the bodies.
Okay.
Because that's when the platforms like glow when he casts unseal. Like they glow. So I think that's when it's doing like the check for the next mechanic.
Okay. That makes sense.
I will say I am liking SE starting to do these like more undetermined. Well, I guess that was deterministic, but like not hard. Oh, it's always the healer, or oh, it's always the tank. No, it's like
Yeah.
there's this platform. You be on this platform, kind of checks
What?
now.
I think T is a dog shit ultimate because everything, like, well, so many things are deterministic. Not everything, but so many things are deterministic.
But like,
I
I mean,
actually
like
hate
we
T.
can make it
Kinda boring.
deterministic. It's like we as players can make it deterministic, but by
Yeah.
nature, it's not. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
I think. So
Good.
It's
Well,
always
maybe-
lands first. Interesting. I didn't realize that.
I want to read
always
the
what first?
conversation, but
During that holy, whatever holy lance, apparently it's always lance flow first.
So the whole holy sequence is not even random then. It's just the same pattern
It's,
every time.
yeah, it's the
It's static.
same
everything is the
sequence
same
every
thing.
time.
I think it has to be deterministic because of like the way the timing works. We're gonna be outside when we're
Yeah.
taking our stack.
That's
and
why
we
I'm thinking it's
cannot
before
go
the
inside in
mechanic
time.
during that unseal. Like it's already set in motion, then he does the Holy Lance cast and starts the mechanic.
I don't think it could be that early. Like that would just be really.
It's definitely before the stacks come out because we're all running to the safe spot.
Would it be during
is-
tank musters? Oh, the tank autos before that?
I think so.
What was that guy doing? Like, why does he just run out of our square south?
Well, he was trying to res
He was trying to
people.
refresh the res.
He was right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was
Yes.
refreshing.
Is that short of a range?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
it actually
it's-
is.
I mean, there's the south.
And also, he's doing it so that way he doesn't raise right on top.
Five is a 30-yard range.
So... Again, it's to not be next to the boss.
That's a good
Yeah,
point.
because when you raise
So-
them, it's where you raise from.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that actually does make
Yeah.
sense.
I mean, the South group should be doing that, but if they're not, then
Which
I
they
mean,
haven't been. Which they
Yeah.
haven't.
It just needs to be a self group responsibility at that point. Then
yeah.
Wasn't it a south person dead though during that
Well,
I
season?
wonder if you can
whatever.
just raise them at
Yeah.
the wall regardless. Like they don't have to
That-
be south.
the other south chemist needed to pay attention.
Like if you can
to
go
that.
behind
Oh,
the
okay.
boss.
Because it was their turn on the roster for the sack. So they only had one chemist technically south.
Also, you know what didn't make sense to me? In that situation, why didn't the chemist that raids try to res one of the other chems? She just
I
stood
did
there.
that. I've done that.
No,
I've
like-
raised a couple other chemists during the fight.
Well, no. Like she rezzed and then just stood there. I'm like,
oh, they were trying to time the autos. I'm assuming.
Yeah, they
they
were
were
two
trying to
buffers
time the
going
auto.
off.
well, even then,
I
like
mean,
they
it's an
could.
instant cast.
Yeah, it's an
It
instant
doesn't
cast.
matter. Like,
I don't know.
use your instant while you have your.
They probably didn't have
Free
them
out-
focus.
free
Is
second,
probably what it was.
Yeah, deer and
Well,
headlights.
They said they couldn't target, right?
Again, they probably didn't have them focus targeted.
Yeah.
Nope.
To me, the biggest issue is it took them so long to wipe because they were fucking around dodging the mechanics after everyone was already dead. Like dodging the out, for example.
Yeah, people don't
Yeah,
know.
no,
how
Could
to,
have
like,
died to
use
the
it.
out.
It was also on the other side of the arena.
They
Fucking
haven't
weird.
practiced killing other people like we have.
Wait, Rudy, why'd you?
we wipe, we just murder each other.
Wait, Ruby, why'd you ping me? The body was on the other side of the arena. So. But no, like, they rezzed south, and they just stood there. Like, they had 5 seconds
Deer
of
and-
immunity
Deer and headlights.
to
Yeah.
res somebody.
All
do
the
you-
pressure's on them.
It's a lot of pressure on them.
Some people can't make choices that
Oh.
fast, fortunately. Fight or flight, and they just fucking sit there.
We'll get it soon.
Literal deer and
Yeah,
headlight.
it happens. Yeah,
Yeah.
fine.
Oh fuck! Let me buy ciphers before I forget, bro. I'm 0.
It like, because I remember doing this in DSR, and it was gambling at that point. It wasn't even guaranteed resing.
I can't.
'Cause we
I
did
can't
we
find
did
the stack thing in the logs. Is it a buff or a debuff?
should be a debuff.
Gotta be a debuff.
The log is only showing like 5 debuffs, which it can't be right.
No.
Yeah.
I wonder if like the ACT is bugging because there's so many people, or it's out of range. you or something like that.
I mean, if you can watch the replay and just target the person that gets it, maybe.
Oh yeah,
Let me see what it
that's a
looks
good
like.
idea. On the replay.
But like I remember in DSR Prague, like if one of the people who stacked Lost Rises went down, they just started typing in chat Lost Rise down, and you could easily find that person.
You can
Which we're
left
not
click
doing.
target, right?
Yeah, like we're not doing that in this party, which is still something I haven't really thought about honestly recently. But it's like, no, that's something we did. We would literally try to make ourselves as noticeable as possible if we went down, for any reason. Because like behind tanks, the chems are the next most important people.
Everything else has been mostly cleaned all the way
Yeah,
there. So
I mean the fact that we've progged this whole thing in essentially 4 days is still, I think, insane for 24 people.
48. If only it was 24 people. I feel like they
Sorry,
should try
48.
to.
48.
I feel like they should try making some 24 people content.
I mean, it's technically
Actually,
terrible with 24.
chaotic? Isn't chaotic 24 people?
Yeah,
I'm
that's
pretty
what.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Okay, well they have
Also,
great ideas.
also that Lalafell, little whatever their name is, just kept.
Dude, you had a little
targeting me.
friend.
Dude, they would not leave me alone. They were just spamming cures, spamming regions. I'm like, this is actually annoying. Like,
I
holy
guess someone was
cow.
saying it was Jared. I was like, dude, Jared's like on a pad right now.
I'm like, it's not Jer. It's not Jer.
I know. I know. I was watching part
He
of
was
it.
clearing
'cause
the
there was one
hallway like on a
point during the
pad.
No, there was one point during the hall I was noticing it. They were literally just following Sorrel and spamming
You were
tier
gaslit.
2 on them.
And they're like, I don't see the problem. I'm like, you don't hear this. This is loud.
I didn't notice it. Well, you could hear it. We can't hear it.
Yeah. But they were like literally presence of mining Cure 2 and Cure 3 on me. And I'm like, huh?
Oh, you're alive?
Yes.
That's
Like
weird.
in between pulls, just standing there, non-stop casting reach
They know you
and
from Interroulette.
I don't know who they are.
I'm so fast.
If you're,
Like, can I go back in on the same instance as you guys?
if Sorrel did it, I trust you.
Oh, it says you guys are gonna do it.
Oh shit, we have 6 minutes actually. We're gonna get kicked out of here anyway.
No, we can do this in under
No.
6 minutes, trust me.
You guys
I've
want
done
to
this.
see your fate?
I've done this in
We're gonna
6
see.
minutes solo. Trust me, we got this.
That means you have to
multiples are
trust me.
necessarily faster.
Yeah.
Just don't lose up time. Swiftcast comment. Oh, I'm apparently mastering my time page. I gotta take this plus on.
So how many of y'all didn't put another cipher in when he asked for one? 'Cause I definitely did.
I only did one.
I did.
Yeah, I only did one. I'm like, I'm not
I
putting another cipher in if I don't get fucking chosen, whatever. Shit's expensive.
I wasn't risking missing 2 lockouts.
Yeah, I could be missed one anyway. It's fine.
You
And it's like, not that I don't know the
UPS
fight.
player.
It's just that, like, I shouldn't have missed the first lockout.
It's crazy you got back in though.
You see how many attempts it took?
I mean, the instance was full for probably half of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no, the second y'all, like, queued in, I had a clock. It takes exactly, like, it's random between 30 and 45 seconds for it to lock down. To, like, you know, give the buff out. And I started a clock and I was like, I am just gonna spam it until I get in. And then the second y'all queued in, I got in, I was like, are you serious? Alright, who's working at McDonald's?
Why are you doing this to me?
What is that?
Who's working at the Mickey D's? I know that sound anywhere. Who's
cash
working at the
register or what is that?
Yeah, that's the McDonald's, what is it,
Friday
prompt that, no, the prompt that an order has come in. The fact that I know what that is concerns me.
Yeah, that's it's very specific knowledge.
You know, it's almost like I engineer these things.
fry chef.
I was for a while, but it was at Sonic. The PA at Sonic was you getting. What is this, Pat?
Fat.
No, the PA at Sonic was the manager screaming at you because we didn't have anything like that.
I think I found the sound bit. I just
Oh,
need
nice.
to condense it. And
Uh-oh.
Is it the no?
Yep.
Wait.
Oh god. Yeah, it's just great.
Dude, what were y'all talking about when I wasn't here? Because I kept hearing people laughing.
Dude, I started laughing because, like, after we clear stuff, it's like everyone's using the movement shit to see who can get the furthest. That's what I'm laughing at. Everyone, like, doing backflips.
So I'm just gonna
and
make
shit.
the highlight and then delete it later, so I can just extract the sound.
I could not see this better. Is it here?
Dude.
Is it there? Oh my god.
Hey, which one are you
Easy.
doing?
The Berserker.
Yeah,
Is
I
it
got the
Berserker?
two.
No, it's not Berserker. It's the Deathclaw.
Okay,
Yeah,
here's the
oh.
window.
Now we
Perfect
gotta
kill time. Let's. Yo, perfect kill
Yeah,
time.
get out of here.
You know what? I'm level 20. I'm good.
Alright, I found the sound bit. I'm gonna condense it,
Alright.
extract it.
You know what? I can.
Alright, one back in.
I can
Is everyone?
find. What?
Yeah.
Wait, the party's gone. Oh well.
Huh?
Oh wait, are
You're
we
not
back
in the
on
party.
Primal?
Oh.
No, we're here still.
Sorrel
Oh,
had,
I already went back
Sorrel
to
had to
Primal.
leave the party to
Oh
get
my
back
god.
into
Okay,
the
we'll
instance.
withdraw the last person. We can go back to Primal, I guess.
Alright.
Did you
Are
guys want to do
we?
stuff that the people who left, or?
I'm just gonna do some fates probably. I just want to get more silver.
Although I don't care.
Honestly, I want to
Actually,
take.
yeah, I'm just gonna
I
take
want
a
to
rain
take a
check,
break.
actually.
It's been a long week of
You can
frogging.
stay
that I-
here and zone in then.
Well, you're
Oh, that's
also
fine.
raiding on a telephone too, so.
Yes, I am.
I'll just stay on the call and go back to
Wait, do I sound like I'm on a telephone?
Wait, what is this?
Because like I'm literally rating on a an 8600K 1080 computer with 16 gigs of RAM. Like this thing is dying over here.
Alright, I'm gonna
It's actually
unpublish it,
under. I think it's
but-
under minimum specs right now. Actually, of this
Alright.
game.
Time to extract this.
Interesting. It's not letting me return back to Primal.
Yeah, I also can't return back to Primal. It says I'm currently visiting Crystal.
Yo, is
Yeah, it's almost like you left the party and didn't, or almost like
No.
you logged off and then
Well,
leave the
no.
party.
Well, must you have to go back to Aether than to Primal?
Yeah, my
Well, yeah, I tried going back to Ether and I can't.
Oh, yeah, it's like it's actually not letting me. Did Primal blow up?
We'll
You'll be
see.
stuck in
I gotta
limbo.
go back.
Yeah, it's time to get stuck in limbo.
Oh, wait. So are y'all doing? Are y'all doing
I'm
phase or
just trying to
gold farming?
chill and do some silver.
I can join for some chill silver, I guess.
I mean, I do need a gold farm eventually, but
Wait, what? What?
if it's
what
anything
about?
like the random party I pulled together, good god, dude. We were
The
doing
what?
like the easy pulls, like the ones all the way at top. Like, if
Oh, yeah.
we were down there pulling the flyers, like no, like I was like that first pull of the flyers when we did that. I was like, dude, the first group would have wiped already.
Yeah.
Jer, so you can
I
stop
still know
feeling
why
bad.
I like him so much.
It's like Jer, so you can stop feeling bad about me missing the 14 pre-release. I did get the collector edition. I got what I wanted, surprisingly.
Primal.
Yeah,
I
but
travel back to
anywho,
Primal
what is
fine.
going on in our
Yeah.
channel now? What now?
What? What?
I'm on Primal.
Like three
what are we
different
doing?
discussions about groups.
Mostly just about the like
Yeah.
other stuff. I don't
anyways.
know.
Anyways,
You
I'm
think
back
I
on.
look at that channel ever?
I don't know.
No, our VIP one.
Oh,
like-
I thought you meant
Oh,
the Kaido
Or are
thing.
you talking about? I'm talking about like what about this sign up thing?
No,
There
Ruby was
is-
mentioning possibly doing that Monday, but I don't really care.
I mean, I got nothing else to do on Monday.
Yeah, I don't really have anything.
I'm wrong.
Well, well, well.
Are we going? Are we in? Zeke, let me in.
I'm sure
What?
people.
Oh, wait.
It's
Oh,
an
let me
easy
put up the
fight.
party. Hold on.
Let me
I'm
Teleporting.
going. I'm logging into promo. By the way,
Teleporting.
report this man. Wait,
Wait-
who
wait
was
for me in
sweeping,
promo.
by the way? Who was sweeping?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, fucking idiot!
When?
Like, why would you do that?
Like, you're mid-pull. Just focus on the fight. I like how, by the
people
way,
just want to get reported in this game. I swear.
I just want to point out, us in our group were the only ones mentioning that these are reportable offenses. No one else
No,
chimed in until we
Kaido
said
mentioned
something.
it immediately.
Yeah, he did.
I just said don't sweep his body, and he's like, "That's a reportable offense." I was like, "Yeah, it is."
Yeah, okay.
Don't do
I
that.
I didn't hear Kaido's step. I thought okay.
And yeah, it
But
just
yeah.
draws attention to him for no reason. He's gonna be bitter about it.
What would be the
You just
actually,
ignore
what
him.
would be the offense of that actually?
Well, it's just lethargic.
It's taunting.
It's taunting. Is
Yeah.
taunting reportable?
Yes,
Okay. Well, I guess yeah, because it's not. It's
because
not.
it's agitating someone intentionally.
Yeah, and it's not a pre-made. If it's a pre-made group, you can get away with it, but it's not a pre-made.
It's mainly in PvP, but I mean it's pretty much everywhere. Like it's
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right.
Plus, if that person just decides not to release anymore, he just fucks us.
I mean he
Does
will
he fuck-
AFK eventually.
Like, wait,
Oh,
does he mess
okay.
with us though? Being only
Yeah.
one person?
Yeah.
'Cause I thought it would only scale down. It would only scale when it gets the next tier. Is it not tiered?
No, it's per person.
It's not that way. It checks when you pull a
Oh.
boss, and however many people are in the instance.